Cornette knew that something was afoot. Because Vince McMahon follows the beat of his own drummer and marches to the sound of his own farts and all of those old similes that you heard from your mother and father when you were knee-high to a grasshopper. And you know how you can do the same thing, folks? And Brian, you too, if you're still involved in this.
I'm still involved, but I don't know, no.
You can listen through to anything you want to listen to, including the fucking words in your own mind from the Raycon wireless earbuds. That's what you can do. Because the Raycons are offering amazing quality audio at half the price of the other premium audio brands. I'll tell you what, here's a test that you can take. It's a very easy test to show the audio quality of the Raycons, how that they're clearer and really almost lifelike. What you do is you're walking down the path in a quiet park, right? Right, Brian, a city park somewhere in the middle of the day when the birds are twinkling and chirping and you can hear the rustle of the leaves and it's very quiet. It's out in nature, right? You got your Raycon wireless earbuds. Are you following me?
A nice frolic, yeah.
A nice frolic out there, and you see somebody doing the same thing. Just walking down in this quiet park, and what you do is you come up from behind them and you stick the Raycon wireless earbuds in their ears suddenly, and at the same time it's playing an Orson Welles spoken fucking word album, and suddenly they will turn around thinking they're going to see Orson fucking Welles.
This is the worst example you've ever used for anything.
No, because it will sound like Orson Welles is speaking right next to them. Because the audio quality is so lifelike and amazing that you will convince people. Now, you got to sneak up before they see you. You got to stick the fucking earbuds in their ears and then they hear it. Because
don't do any of this.
If they see you coming, well, they're going to know that you're not Orson Welles because you don't look fuck all like him. But otherwise, that's a good test for the amazing audio quality. Or, you know, they've got tens of thousands of 5-star reviews. If you want to go to all the trouble of reading some of those, or you could just in minutes conduct your own test that I just mentioned. But the big deal, Brian, the reason why you can forget they're in your ears, they're so comfortable. And they not only stay put where you want, you can shake your head around, you can bop to the music and rock to the beat and all that type of thing that the kids do, and they won't fall out because of the optimized gel tips. And they're so you forget they're there. And then, you know, sometimes days or weeks go by, and because now eventually the batteries are going to run out. You got 8 hours of playtime, a 32-hour battery life, but eventually they're going to run down. If you just listen to them and they run down, you forget to take them out of your ears. Take a shower 3 times a week, maybe, for the next couple weeks. You're going to have a situation there. There's going to be some fungus growing behind these things. So I would suggest that try to write yourself a note you stick on your bathroom window. Take out the Raycons, because after a few weeks, there will be some mold.
Most people remember to take out their earplugs or earbuds or whatever's in their ears when they are done with the task that they have them in for.
Well, I figure, you know, sometimes you're so busy in the course of your nighttime activities getting ready for bed, putting in your nose plugs.
Hey, did you see that video that was recently going around of John Candy as Orson Welles from the Billy Crystal special in '82?
I did not.
Hold on, let me play you some audio. John Candy is Orson Welles.
And here's a bonus, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
I don't believe this. This is...
Yes? You're jumping for a reason, young man? Who's that?
That's our director, Mr. Welles.
That is a director?
Yeah.
What? I'm on my mark. Yes, always. Move your camera.
Have you ever heard those tapes of Orson Welles being difficult? That's so fucking great.
Well, anyway, you can listen to stuff like that.
Ooh, let me stop it.
On the Raycon wireless earbuds, they've got the customizable sound profiles, the earbud tap functions, the noise isolation, the awareness mode. You'll be aware of things you never dreamed of before. If you want to find out if your significant other is cheating on you, buy the Raycon wireless earbuds, stick them in your ears, hit the awareness mode, and instantly you'll know.
If you want
You'll know.
No, you won't know that way, but if you want to find out, buy the Raycon earbuds, put them in your ears, listen to some soothing music while your private investigator gets all the dirty work done.
Well, or you can just do this the way that the Native Americans did it back in the old days.
What?
They would look at a person's eyes, but see, these Raycons, they boost your optical abilities.
No, they clearly do not do that.
They do, because they're sending electronic waves into your brain and your head through your ears. So if what you do is, if you want to know the truth, you put the Raycons in and you hit the awareness mode, and then you snatch somebody up around the goozle pipe, and you look them in the eye.
Oh, come on.
And you say, tell me the truth, and if they lie to you, the Raycons will let you know.
Well, I don't know about all that, but we can let the listeners know where they can get these fine earbuds.
We sure can. If you want to do all that and more, folks, go to BuyRaycon, BuyRaycon, BuyRaycon.com/JCE. You're going to get 20% off your Raycon order and free shipping. That's not just even... If you want to buy 2 sets of buds, or 4 sets of buds, or 6 sets of buds, or $1, whatever you want, 20% off.
This bud's for you.
This bud's for you, folks. And free shipping. A guy named Bud is going to drive up in a truck. It's Bud's Trucking, and he's going to bring these things to you. That's why we're all buds here. So 20% off and free shipping at BuyRaycon.com/JCE. Be able to look a son of a bitch in the eye and tell what he's thinking.
With Raycon.
Them two. So the thing is, but the calling card that Davey had through a lot of his life was his physical fitness. Brian, he wasn't just somebody sitting back there eating a bucket of greasy fried chicken from the gas station. He took care of his body. He lifted the weights, and what's more, he ate good chef-crafted meals. I mean, that's all you do is you turn around, and Yokozuna would have a bucket of chicken, and I'd have a triple cheeseburger from Wendy's. And there would be Davey Boy Smith eating a chef-crafted meal. They had crafted it right there for him, had it in a little tin mess kit type of apparatus is what he did, carried it around. The chef had crafted it that morning at the hotel. Now, you might not say, out there in podcast land, you might not say that you've got enough money to have a chef follow you around, sleep in your hotel room at night, and craft you meals. Well, I say finay to that, because you don't need that anymore. Because now, thanks to our friends at Factor, ladies and gentlemen, you can have some chefs that you don't even need to pay that will craft your meals for you according to what you need to be eating for your nutritional values and your dietitian-approved requirements. This stuff, it's all about science. Consider yourself a guinea pig in the name of science, ladies and gentlemen. Because our friends at Factor have a weekly menu of 35 options, including popular things like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, Vegan and Veggie. All meals that are already crafted by those chefs and in a container and ready for you to heat up in whatever faction you want or fashion you want.
That's right, in a container.
In a container. So you can put it in the oven, you can put it in the microwave, you can set it out on the sidewalk and let the sun bake it, folks. And if you like things a little on the rear side, I'd recommend that. Either that or put it on your car's engine underneath the hood.
Don't do that. No, not one way or another. Why don't we stick with microwave or oven as recommended?
Okay, well, I haven't tried the air fryer yet. We're not sure about that. But if you're looking for gourmet meals, try meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, truffle butter, broccolini, and asparagus. All those are premium ingredients. It's what they mix them up and how they combine them that counts, folks. And these are no fuss and no mess meals because they've eliminated the hassle of prepping and cooking and cleaning up. You heat the stuff up, you eat it out of the container, you throw the container in the garbage. Then you take the garbage out to the other garbage. Then once a week, you take that garbage out to the road where the garbage truck of all the garbage picks up that garbage and takes it to the dump. That's your whole cleanup. Shouldn't take more than an hour and a half a day. And it's tailored to your schedule. You can customize your weekly meals with the flexibility that you need to get as much or as little as you need, and you can pause or reschedule to suit your lifestyle. Let's say, for example, next week you're going to be busy. You're not going to have time to eat for 5 to 7 days. So you tell them, look, I want 72 meals, but I'm going to eat them all in 1 week. They send you this big bunch and you just start gorging yourself. You go to fucking town. You wouldn't stop eating like your life depends on it because you know that for a whole week next week, you're not going to have the time to eat. They'll work with you on this, folks. Have they worked with you on this yet, Brian?
They have delivered me some fine chef-crafted meals, which I enjoy. The family's enjoyed. Grilled chicken, sweet potato mash, broccolini, all the ingredients, all the vegetables, all the health, all the chef-crafted.
All the health?
All the chef-crafted craftabilities that one can ask for.
Did you like the Parmesan and sun-dried tomato chicken?
Tomato. Oh my God.
It's easy to make. The Parmesan and sun-dried tomato chicken penny. And the roasted garlic chicken with green beans and sour cream and onion mashed potatoes was on my list here, and it has the microwave or conventional oven directions. It's prepared. It's ready to go. You eat it, and then you wash your hands of the whole situation. And folks, they are also celebrating Earth Day all month long. That means it's Earth Month. And if you look out for the Earth Month Eats badge on their menu, you will get meals with the lowest carbon footprint. That means that not only is there as little coal as possible in your dinner, in your foodstuffs, but no one has stepped on it, at least as far as we're aware. So that's the Earth Month.
No one has stepped on your food. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, sometimes you find the heel print of a hiking boot.
Not in Factor.
On top of your canned ham.
That's maybe the one where you get your tomato sauce or whatever you were talking about, but not from Factor.
Well, to make an excuse on it, head to factormeals.com/JCE50 and use the code JCE50. You're going to get 50% off your first box of food, plus 20% off your next box of food. Somehow or another, that's 70% off of something. But again, the code JCE50 at factormeals.com/JCE50. Not only 50% off your first box, 20% off your next box. The next thing they're going to do is pay you to take it.
Well, they won't do that. And there's a weird way to end the spot here. You have to pay them, but there's a promo code, and it's great food, and it's worth it. Factor, what's that promo code, Jim?
JCE50. You have to pay them, but not much, and it's worth every penny that you're going to save and not pay.